Osteopathic Medicine. I'm your host, Jenny Peralt, and today we have Fayez as our contestant on if he's going to be a doctor of osteopathic medicine. Welcome, Fayez.
Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone having me here.
All right, so we're going to start off pretty easy here and see if you can pass the fall semester of first year. Our first question: what is the sympathetic innervation of the upper extremities? Is it A, superior mesenteric, B, T10 to L2, C, T1 to T6,
C.
or D,
C.
T5 to T9?
I'm taking
You're going
Dr.
with
Michael
C?
Carnes' class, and
You must be well prepared for this then. All
It's a
right,
cakewalk for
C.
me.
And C is correct. All right, you're now on to see if you can pass the spring semester of first year. Are you ready?
ready.
Question number 2. What are the only regions of the body that receives parasympathetic innervations from cranial nerve 7? Is it A, heart, B, head and neck, C, uterus and prostate, or D, upper extremities? Now you do have a few options. You can either phone a friend or poll the audience. Do you want to take advantage of those extras?
I would love to, yeah.
All right, what would you like to do?
Poll the audience. I will poll the audience.
All right, let's poll the audience. And the audience answers are in. It looks like the majority of them are saying B, head and neck. Do you want to go with the audience?
I trust the process, and I will go B, head and neck.
All right, and the answer is B, head and neck. Moving on to the third question to see if you will pass the fall semester of second year. We're getting into the weeds. The following is describing what type of reflex. A patient has a long-standing history of hepatobiliary disease and presents to the clinic with upper shoulder pain. Is it A, visceral-visceral, B, somatic-visceral, C, somatic-somatic, or D, viscerosomatic?
They all sound very similar.
They do, they
really
do.
do.
You have to really read carefully.
And I think I've read carefully enough, and I think I'll be going D, visceral somatic.
All right, we're bringing in D, and the answer is D, visceral somatic. Great job, great job. You are halfway there. Now all you have to do is pass spring semester of second year. We all know this is where it gets tricky. Question number 4. A patient presents to your clinic with peptic ulcer disease. Where would you expect to find sympathetic innervation? Would it be A, the celiac ganglion, B, inferior mesenteric, C, superior mesenteric, or D, cervical plexus?
I'm really between two here.
Which two are you between?
I'm between the celiac ganglion and the cervical plexus. But I'm gonna go A,
A,
celiac ganglion.
locking in A, and the answer is A, celiac ganglion. Nice job! Moving on to number 5 to see if you can pass the CAOM. Question number 5.
Ready?
A patient presents to the clinic with a UTI, fever of 101 degrees Fahrenheit, and a pain radiating to the back. Upon further evaluation, the patient has a ureterovesical junction obstruction. Where would you expect to find tissue changes in this patient? Is it A, T10 to T11, B, T8 to T10, C, T5 to T7, or D, T12 to L2? Now, I'd just like to remind you that you still have your phone a friend perk remaining if you would like to take advantage of that.
I think I'm gonna use phone a friend, and I'll be phoning my doctor friend.
All right, to the doctor friend.
Hey Fayez, so I think the answer is T12 to L2 because the ureterovesical junction is where the ureters meet the bladder, so the lower 2/3 of the ureters. I don't think it would be T10 to T11 because that would be the uretopelvic junction where the ureters insert onto the kidney. So yeah.
All right, it seems like the consensus is that it's T12 to L2. Would you like to lock that in?
I have no doubt in my mind that whatever she says is correct, and so
Absolutely.
we will go lock that in.
We're locking it in, and the answer is D, T12 to L2. Great job. We are on our final question to see if you will pass the COMLEX and become a doctor of osteopathic medicine. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Question number 6. Out of the following, which would be the most suitable treatment for a patient with dysmenorrhea? A, OA decompression, B, pelvic diaphragm release, C, sacral inhibition, or D, celiac ganglion release? Save the toughest for last.
I wish I could call my mom right now just to tell her I'm about to become a DO, because I think I'm gonna go C, sacral inhibition.
All right, we're locking in C for our final answer to see if Fayez will become a doctor of osteopathic medicine. And the answer is C, sacral inhibition. Great job, Doctor. We have our new winner of Who Wants to Be a Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine. Medicine. And the answer is